Hello everybody. Today, let's shine the old Impala up as cheap as possible. Now, I am going to sand on this a little bit. This is the original paint, so it's a lacquer paint, good and hardy. We're gonna see if we can't bring some shine back out of her. Like I said, cheapest way possible. I got a little concoction to mix up to wipe on once we're done. I'll show you the process. It's gonna look amazing. Welcome back to Treerow Rescue. All right, so I just washed it, okay? And right now, see how shiny this is right in here? Once it's all dry, it's gonna look like that up there, all dingy and stuff. But once I put the shine on her, she's gonna look a lot like this over here. You know, make it look wet all the time. Looks good, right? It's got a little bit of shine to it. Whenever we're done, it's really gonna have a shine to it. It's gonna look good, and it is gonna be washable. So, I mean, it only lasts for a few weeks, but during those few weeks, man, it looks good. And it's cheap. It's cheap. Man, it's gonna look good. All right, so I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna start the process. It is a bit of a long process. You gotta work. The first time you do this, it is a very long process, but it's worth it in the end. Especially if you like the patina look, you can customize your patina look with the look that's already on the car. You can grow it. And I'll show you that if I have any spots that I want to grow on this car. And I don't know that I do, but I'll explain a little later. But I'll time lapse the long part because it's boring. Here we go. All right, so before I get started, what you want for this process is steel wool with the foam, SOS pads with the soap in it, and some superfine steel wool, 4 zeros, quad 0. The way you want to do this, you take your SOS pad with the soap in it, get it wet, and just lightly run it over your vehicle. You'll know that you've done it enough whenever it's smooth, because at first, whenever you're doing this, you could really feel resistance. And what you want to do is just light, real light, and just go until you don't feel that resistance. And what this is doing is it's cleaning the paint in such a way that we could use that steel wool, and we're not going to gouge it in any way, but you want to keep it wet, because look here, if I go out here into the dry, it'll start to, your soap will go away. So keep it wet. You want to keep it wet. You're essentially just wet sanding with soap to start, and you do this over the whole vehicle. And I'll time lapse this because this is real boring, and then I'll bring you back for the steel wool side of things. All right, now that the hood, I'm just going to do the hood right now. So this is essentially what everything looks like. Real dull, real dingy. Same with the roof. You can kind of see how, look, the sun doesn't even really shine off of it. Now, after using the SOS pads, see, it's got a little bit of sheen to it already, just by using the SOS pads. So now what we're going to do, you can kind of see little tiny scores in here from the SOS pad. That's fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to take us some quad 0. All right, unroll it, and we're going to rip off a piece of it because I don't like to be wasteful. So I'm not going to waste this whole thing, because once you do this, this Quad Zero is ruined. Can't use it again. Now what you want to do, come over to your bucket, get it wet, get the area that you're working with, get it wet, lay it flat, and just gently go over it. That's all you got to do. So essentially what we're doing is doing a really, really fine wet sand. And you'll see some material coming out in the ripples. You'll see it's a little darker. And that's what we want. We want to take that very top layer of clear and we want to make it clean. That's essentially what we're doing. You see how the discoloration's there? There's a little bit dark lines. That's what you want. You don't want really any more than that. And you just go over the whole surface that you just cleaned with the SOS pads. And if you want to bring out some more patina, you just work that area that you want to bring out and drag it to where you want it. I don't have a lot of good spots to do that in, but if you want to work some patina in to grow it a little bit, you just a little bit harder on your pressure and just work it and get it to where you want it. But all right, so that's how you use the Quad Zero. The real fine steel wool, you go until it's real smooth. Once it's real smooth, you know you can move on to the next area. Okay, so now you can kind of see the massive difference between the roof and the hood. Just by doing the SOS pads and Quad Zero, it's really smooth. Now if I rub this, hear the difference? Nice and even. You can put runs in it, but it will just run right down. Let's make her shine. I'll do one half of the hood and then bring you around and show you. A little bit goes a long, long way. Like this jug that I've mixed up could literally do this entire car. Check this out. Real time. Look at the difference. Nice shiny, shiny. And it'll stay on through the rain and everything for a few weeks. I mean, you could definitely tell the difference from the roof down to the hood. Let's do it this way. Look at that difference. I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole car. I'll show you the finished product here in a little bit. All right, so this is where I'm at. Look at that sheen. You can see on the roof where I have done it, where I haven't. Hood, look at that. Look at that shine. And that'll stay like that for a few weeks. Back here to the trunk. Look at that. See where I've done it, where I haven't. Watch this. Watch this. That's all it takes. Get your rag wet. Nice even strokes. And the dingy just goes away. In all of her glory. Looks brand new. I mean, look at the sheen on it. So how I mix this up, I don't know if I'm at liberty to tell you or not, but I got it from another channel. Go over there and check it out. VGG, if you know, you know. But yeah, 40 bucks and it looks brand new. Let's walk around it. I'll put a before and after picture in here. Even on the front. Alrighty, so that's it for putting some shine on the Impala. If you want to know how to make this concoction, go visit that guy's page. It's in one of his playlists and it works. I wanted to try it. Absolutely works. For 40 bucks you can have this kind of a shine and it stays on for a few weeks. You can wash it and redo it. Put as many coats on as you want. Make it as shiny or as matte as you want. It doesn't matter. But again, as always, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you want to see next. What else do you want to see on this Impala? I know we're building a motor for it. What do you want to see specifically? I read the comments. Thank you so much. And again, we'll see you right here next time on Treerow Rescue. Have a great day.